What is up, guys? It's your boy Jason and David.
Hello.
From Living with a Car. And today we're just going to be explaining a couple things to you guys, what's going on with the channel, stuff to expect coming soon. And I do hope you guys enjoyed that little photo shoot. That is of the 2012 Chevy Cruze. That's David's daily driver right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start things off by saying, number one, I am going to be getting a new car within the next couple of months with my tax return. I'm mainly looking right now at Honda Civics and maybe an Integra, because I'm looking for something with a wide aftermarket so I can mod it relatively easy and just have something, you know, cheap and reliable, etc., etc. If I do get a Civic, I already have the plans for it. Probably get something with like a D15 or a D16 just to start off with. We'll eventually be swapping a built B series motor, turbocharged on probably 10 to 15 psi. Maybe crank it up for track days, because this will be a track car. It will be lowered on coilovers. We'll have rims, full cage, full suspension, carbon hood, carbon trunk, low level, just like kind of like a ducktail style spoiler. Recaro seats with like 5-point harness, small sound system, nothing crazy. And what was the other word I was gonna say? Also, color changing halogen headlights, because I like those. I think they're pretty neat. Other than that, nothing as of right now. I do want to get it painted like a deep blue or a deep purple, some sort of deep color. Get to that when we get to that. But so that's my plan within the next couple months. I will also start the off-roading series soon with the 94 Chevy pickup. So be expecting that. That'll be its own separate series. Probably going to start off up in Woodland Park, Colorado, and go from there. And I'm going to pass it over to David so he can talk to you about a couple things as well.
Alright guys, what's up? So as you guys can see, we're sitting in the 2012 Cruze, so that's the perfect time to start talking about it. This is, as Jason mentioned, my daily driver. I don't have very big plans for it. Maybe light modifications like an intake, exhaust, and definitely wheels. 100% changing the wheels because I hate these things. But that's basically it for it. It's not anything special. You might see it like change and evolve later on as I grow more towards it, you know. But as of now, it's just a daily driver. Moving on though to the wagon. I don't know if you guys remember that car because we don't show it very often, and we did delete the videos to it just because we're redoing it. But I have a 97 Ford Escort wagon, and if everything willing, I am going to be turning that into a track car. As funny as that sounds, a wagon as a track car, but it'll be fun. It'll have a gutted interior, roll cage, lowered suspension. It already has ZX2 brakes, so it's not too bad. It's going to stop pretty well. It's going to have wheels, stuff like that. I'm eventually going to build and turbo the motor. And that's basically that. I mean, and do you want me to do an update on all the cars, I guess?
Sure.
Alright, and I have that 1998 Oldsmobile Intrigue. If you guys ever remember that, it was way back on the channel. The plans for that really are just to fix it, and then it'll be leaving the channel, guys. You won't see it very often, if at all, honestly. I don't know if we'll shoot any videos on it. My 99 Ford Escort, that's also probably going to be leaving the channel soon. I don't entirely know what I want to do with it, but I would like to turn it into a track car as well. But that one would be more of my street toy rather than race car.
Yep.
But that's basically it, guys. I don't really have any big plans for any of my cars, to be honest with you. But
I do have one more thing I would like to say before we end this video. So with him building his Escort wagon and me building the Civic, hopefully, we are actually going to be doing a build off. We'll be making our own separate videos. Obviously, we'll help each other out wherever we need help. It's going to be like a friendly competition to see who can build the better track car and just
obviously
the better car in general. Shut up. But we're talking like overall speed, handling, braking capabilities. Like, we'll do a full test video, all of that.
Also, that'll be done at the end of the year, probably.
this will probably be happening towards the end of 2018, beginning of 2019, maybe 2019 during the summertime, because that's when all the tracks open. That's when the weather's like more.
They're already open, my guy.
True, because it's January and it's like 60 degrees every day. Because that makes sense. But either way, we'll be doing like a friendly competition. So be expecting that to come soon. And with that being said, do you have anything else you would like to say?
Other than if you guys have a tow truck that like a truck that we could tow with, I'll trade you a Cruise.
We have the 94, man.
Okay, that's right. We have the 94. I forgot about that truck because we never drive it.
You're right. But like I said, do be expecting some videos on that soon, because right now I'm just waiting to fix the fuel pump, because I still need to take the bed off and diagnose if it's actually the pump or the full assembly.
I would just get the full assembly.
Yeah, but that's like $400.
Yeah, true.
But we'll get to that when we get to that. It'll be coming in the next couple weeks, and then
make a diagnostic video.
Yeah, and then be expecting me to just start driving that thing. There will probably be a lot of videos on it, off-roading shenanigans, because that thing rips fat burnouts. Alright guys, so there was one thing that we completely forgot to talk about.
Yep.
That is the fact that we do have an idea.
And that's usually bad when we have ideas.
He's right. But we're going to start putting this into motion this year.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully by like mid-2020s, we can have it big enough to where it's, a legitimate thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, we're going to both start buying and flipping cars and get dealer licenses. And then eventually we'll want to get to the point to where we have our own small dealership here in Colorado. We're probably going to start our first like little dealer either in Falcon or in Fountain, one of those two. But we do want to expand that shop to Falcon, Fountain, the Springs, Denver, and probably Pueblo.
I honestly want to try and get it to where it's national, if not international too.
National, hopefully at some point, but
that's down the road for sure.
And who knows if we'll even be alive then.
That's true.
But
that is true.
As a side note, we also want to incorporate two other type of businesses into this dealership.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have a mod shop and an auto repair shop. So it's going to be like an all-in-one.
Yep.
Buy a car, we can mod it there for you at the dealership.
Yep.
Etc., etc.
And also kind of this is something I want to do. I don't know entirely if he wants to do it, but I'd like to have like a little bit of a racing empire as well.
Well, yeah.
So if we can get all of that together in one, that would be the greatest thing. I would honestly count this life as a good one.
Yeah. And going on that racing thing, we were telling you guys earlier about how we're going to be building the those two cars, the Civic and the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to be time attack vehicles.
Yep.
They will be registered at PPIR.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll start running them this season. If not,
next.
We might take this season as just a prep season and then start taking them to the tracks next season. And obviously we'll be doing videos on those.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to eventually get to the point where we're racing at like
actual racing events, like
actual
not just the local ones and stuff like that, but I mean like ones that are televised and stuff like that. That's something I would like to do.
Yep. And another thing that I forgot to bring up, we're also going to be, or I'm going to be frequenting car meets this season at the 719 and probably a couple at Denver. And I want to get to the point to where I travel like cross country for huge car meets so I can do videos on it and just show off my build, his build, whatever.
Yep.
So be expecting that either this season, next season, or maybe even 2020. Depends on, how life goes.
Yep.
But be expecting that soon. Like I said, we just forgot to bring that up earlier. So we decided that we would make a quick clip and throw it in because that's something that's kind of important.
Yeah, and it's going to be coming soon. So guys, stay looking forward to that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so when we get our tax returns, I know mine is going to my car because I do need a more fuel economic daily because much I love my truck, 16 miles to the gallon is not all that nice. But I know with his tax returns, he's thinking about starting it. I know over the summer I want to start it because I'm going to start working crazy hours over the summer.
Sam.
And like I said, we want to get it to the point where we're an actual dealership. And like I said, we'll probably start off in either Fountain or Falcon. I'd like Falcon because Falcon is going to start growing soon.
Yep.
And it's just a great place because there's only one other car dealership in all of Falcon.
Yeah.
So.
And that's where we bought this car from.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Also, just as a quick little shout out to G-Sick Autos or
G-Sick Motor.
G-Sick Motors. It is based in Falcon. Number one, they have ridiculously good prices.
And they hooked it up really well with this car.
Oh yeah, they hooked us up. Not only that, but the auto salesmen there are absolutely chill. They're great guys. They'll work with you. They'll get along with you. They're actually friendly.
Yep.
And you can come back and have a conversation with them.
Yep. I bought the car I want to say a month ago.
About.
Yeah, and I've been there several times since, and they talk with you. They actually hold a conversation. They remember you, stuff like that.
Exactly.
So.
It's not like if you went to a mainstream Chevy dealership, you go in, you buy the car, you leave, and then the person never wants to talk to you again.
Yeah.
They actually care.
Yeah.
So if you're ever looking to buy something, and if you're watching this video, if you're in Colorado, take the trip to Falcon, go to G-Sick. They're absolutely dope. Love those guys.
Yep.
And also we might, depending on if the owner is down with it, start doing frequent reviews with some of their cars because they got some really nice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They just had a Maserati.
Yep.
Wish we would have gotten to do a review with that.
Yeah, Sam, I bet you that's hidden.
Oh, yeah, probably. No, they sold it.
I bet you the owner just bought it.
Probably.
He's just I want
He's
this.
just you know what, I'm going to just start working this. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut it here, guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the photo shoot. And we will talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.
Peace.